We are here today with Joe McKenzie with Cars for Neighbors. And Joe, can you tell us some more about the history of Cars for Neighbors for our viewers out there?
Absolutely. Cars for Neighbors was founded 22 years ago in Anoka County by 4 Anoka County residents that were working in the community, in the churches, in the social services, as the business community. They recognized that getting from point A to B in a car that's how people were able to move forward in their lives. So they knew the importance of finding a nonprofit that could help repair vehicles for people that couldn't afford to repair their vehicles.
Gotcha. And is a nonprofit like Cars for Neighbors, is that still essential today as much as it was in the year 2000?
Absolutely. 93% of people in Minnesota use a personal vehicle to get from point A to B every day. That's 93%.
That's quite a lot of people.
When you realize you have to get to work or take your elders to appointments or your children, yes, Cars for Neighbors is as essential today as it was founded 22 years ago.
Speaking of that help, what sort of impact does Cars for Neighbors have on the Anoka County family?
I speak all over Anoka County, and I break it down this way. A car repair is our daily activity, but the outcome of that repair is economic opportunity, economic mobility, and economic empowerment. That person now can make decisions for themselves. And so we break it down to that simple approach. And when you start to think about it, that's what those repairs do.
Of course, because I mean, yes, we have a wonderful, bus and train system here, but, the buses run on a certain time and, emergencies don't happen on a time schedule. So really having that car is essential, and it's wonderful, the work that Cars for Neighbors does. And so those repairs that you're making, what are you seeing in regards to vehicle repair? I mean, the technology is always changing, something's always kind of breaking. What kind of goes into fixing those cars and getting people moving around town?
Well, first and foremost, we take a safety approach. We want to make sure everybody is moving around in safe vehicles, from good brakes to good tires to good suspension with our car care partner in Ham Lake, Meineke. We focus on the safety aspects of it because we all share the roads. But 6 months out of the year, it seems that those roads that we have are winter, and we got to make sure that we can all move about safely. But that also just gives people the confidence to be able to keep a job, look for a job, enroll their children into activities, or be able to volunteer for their elders. That's why it's so important to approach it with safety and just a safe running vehicle.
Of course. And if somebody's watching this program and they say, well, gosh, I could really use some help, or maybe somebody is looking for ways that they can help, where can they get some more information?
Just simply go to carsforneighbors.org. Everything up there you need to know in regards to our services and some of our guidelines, but also share that with people in your communities, in your faith organizations, in your families. It's important that we reach all 4 corners of Anoka County with this type of service, because together we can rally, we can keep everybody moving forward in their lives safely, and just doing what they're supposed to do in their lives in regards to their work and their families, and just being part of that community.
Fantastic. Joe, thank you so much for coming into our studio and telling us all about that. What's that website one more time?
That is carsforneighbors.org.
Alrighty, you heard it here, carsforneighbors.org, and if you'd like to help out, or maybe you need some help yourself, make sure you check it out.